The Good Guy Experience.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Good Guy Experience, where the experience is always good, guys. I'm your host. Who am I tonight, guys? I guess my name is Forston Jones, everybody. My name is Forston Jones. Welcome back to the Good Guy Experience. And to my right, we got the one, the only Tyrone, aka Mr. Chocolate, in the building, everybody. Mr. Chocolate is in the building. Mr. Chocolate in the building. What's going on, my brother? How things going for you, man? All right. And we got the one, the only Royal Rain in the building, everybody. Royal Rain is in the building. If, as you can see, well, first and foremost, if you are not logged in to the Good Guy Experience social group page or the YouTube page, I need you to log out and I need you to log back in on that Good Guy Experience social group page or YouTube. The reason being is that because we cannot see your beautiful comments. If you are logged on any other page besides the Good Guy Experience social group page or the YouTube page. So please log on one of those so we can see those comments, guys, All right. So hopefully our partner in crime, Black Pearl, will be on shortly. What's going on, guys? Where's Black Pearl? I mean,
where you at?
Come on, Black Pearl, where you at? Everybody's waiting on you, Black Pearl. Everybody's waiting on you. But while we're waiting on it, how was everybody's week? Everybody in the comment post, where you from? Where you be? I mean, who you be? Post in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Everybody, how was your week?
Man, I'm here, man. I'm good, man. Not bad.
I will say this, guys. I just got back from a football game. Of course, I'm the athletic director. Our football team, we won a close one, 8-0. I do apologize for the tardiness. Sometimes those things happen. It's a little late. And right on time. Black Pearl, everybody. Welcome, Black Pearl. Welcome. You had us a little earlier, girl.
The freakiest one had to come later.
Okay. Here we go.
Well, Black Pearl, while I handle a little something, you tell everybody how's your week been?
It's fantastic. I am off after today. Days off. Yeah, so I'm good.
That's a good thing.
You said you got days off?
Yeah, this is my last day of work for the week, so time off.
So I'm pretty jealous right now, right?
Wait, I work hard for my PTO. I have PTO out my ass. Like I have so much. I volunteer to donate it to other people at my job. So
look, before we get into the show, I do want to, because we got 15 people in here, and I want to address a certain group of people. Let me tell you how this came about. So I'm trying to think of new ways we can bring fresh ideas to the Good Guy Experience. So I see something. Hey, you can add a new chat. I'm thinking chat meaning conversation. So we can go and add a new page to the social groups. I'm like, hey, I'm all about it. Hey, the Good Guy Freaks or whatever it was going to be called or whatever. I'm thinking I'm adding a new page. And next thing I know, I see a notification on my phone that you've created a new group chat. And in that group chat, I mean, these are some of the funniest, the wildest, the best people that you want to be around. I want to give a shout out to those people. I mean, that are in that group. It's now called the TGGXXX After Dark group. So if you look into be a part of a group where you speak your mind and you're not afraid to speak your mind, and you want to be around great people that share awesome ideas and things like that, guys, go over to that TGGXXX group After Dark. But
wait, let me give y'all some real advisory. Y'all might want to watch our notifications because it's dick and pussy talk, and it is just 24. I think it was like 7:17 this morning. I was like, no, y'all can't be serious. Y'all cannot. If I was in the middle of it, I wouldn't be able to get it. Just be on the side. So
but don't it make the world go round? Don't it make the world go round? I mean, it's just
don't open it during Bible study,
huh?
Not during Bible study.
Hey, hey man, I told y'all lucky I'm retired, or I would have moonwalked my nasty ass right into the middle of the conversations. I'm telling you, I'm retired. All right, Facebook user. Hey, y'all, my week has been great. Tara Sutton. Hey, how you doing? My week has been good. Off to the 19th. You know what? I'm really starting to y'all getting on my nerves, man.
God, John, you got, man.
Facebook user. Okay,
we'll pray for you. I've been there too.
Hey. Okay,
They out that group. They out that group. They're gonna change it.
Because if you go in that group, you won't be for the next week. I'm telling you that.
Lord knows you won't.
Yes, sir.
Is that one of the TGGX freaks in the
Probably.
Most likely.
Go on. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm looking at my phone. It's still jumping right now. They typing as we speak, some type of nasty ish as we speak.
Y'all just so nasty.
All right, we got a good show for you guys. Before we jump into that, 40 years strong. What's that? Is that 40-year-old virgin?
40 years strong.
40-year-old virgin?
Yes.
We got what's his name? Will Ferrell, or whoever his name is in the building.
Oh, yeah.
It's Steven.
Steven Carell. Steve Carell in the building.
Look, we don't even know. We don't even know. And even he didn't make it to 41. Just let y'all know if y'all saw it.
I'll tell you what, you go in that group if you want to. You step in there. You won't make it to 41 either.
You will be inspired if you go to that. You will be inspired.
So, Mr. Jones, before you get started, Black Pearl has a letter to kick this whole conversation off. Just FYI. Just in case, need to, just want to let you know this.
Well, you should say, speaking of virgins, that's what you want to say.
Boy.
I got to do it. There we go. Now we ready. Black Pearl, the anonymous letter is on you.
All right. Dear Black Pearl, I'm seriously conflicted about what I should do and honestly how I should feel about this situation. I'm 35 years old and I'm married. My wife and I have been married for 5 years. Both my parents are ministers, so I was raised in the house that loves and respects God's word. I'm sorry, that's not funny. I apologize. No, I am not perfect, but I try every day to live my life according to his word. I have only been with one woman in my lifetime. I guess you can call me old-fashioned because I saved myself for one woman. My beautiful wife is amazing. I am thankful to God for sending her into my life. We are a good balance for one another. Her family attended church, but not necessarily regularly. She knows and loves God, but she has lived her life in the world a little too. She's only been with a few men before me, but she is definitely a little more experienced in the bedroom. We only have sex every now and then, which is fine with me. If I don't initiate, then she follows my lead. Here lately, she has expressed that she would like for us to change things up a bit in the sex department. She would like for me to perform oral sex in various positions, which I think is disgusting and morally wrong. I was raised and taught that such acts are not right in God's eyes.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Because I got to remove your picture so they can see my face with this bullshit. Hold on one second. I mean, because I'm sorry.
Come on, you ain't moving fast enough.
Y'all done got me discombobulated. What I'm sorry. Continue. Because this is
how do you do all that? I want me to continue. Okay.
Just continue.
I was raised and taught that such acts are not right in God's eyes. I do not believe in watching pornography, masturbation, or performing oral sex. She has attempted to engage in these activities, and I told her to stop immediately. And I want you to know that has an explanation point on it. This is not of God. If I allow myself to be tempted by sexual sin, then I will fall prey to the enemy. I told her my view, and she said she understood. Sometimes I feel like I am pushing her away, which is a concern because I love her unconditionally, but I cannot abandon my beliefs. People tell me in a new day, it's a new day and I should get with the times before she finds somebody who will. I want her to be happy in our marriage, but I do not want to go to hell trying. What are your thoughts?
I do want to
breathe first. Breathe first, because you was about to shoot. Breathe.
No, I do want to say this now. I'm not saying what's bullshit is the religion and stuff like that. Your religious beliefs or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying is bullshit. What I was saying was bullshit was trying oral in different positions, and then you saying that's disgusting. What's the age limit? What's the age of this gentleman?
He said he is 35 and alive.
Look, I hope I'm not putting too much of that business out there. But when like I said on Facebook, when I pull out that Pretty Ricky Blue Star CD, Jesus be looking at me like this, like Lord have mercy. He clutching. You see, he clutching his stick right now. He looking.
He clutching the staff.
Here he go again. I'm telling you, because it's about to get.
All right, so go ahead, Mr. Jones. What's your opinion about our pillow prince versus princess? What's your?
Hold on. Hold on. I want to see some of these Facebook, some of these comments first.
Yeah, throw them comments up there,
bruh. he said
that
no,
kitty. I'm not gonna make the kitty purr.
Exactly.
No,
what? Tell that man what the fuck wrong with him? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Facebook, somebody just laughing. Say, look, somebody else is laughing.
Well, look, before we shoot him with what we got to say, first, I think it's
Rain, fix your face, Lord have mercy. Bruh, I've heard everything for the night. Advisory, lawn poster, be it. Nigga need to read that Kama Sutra. Okay,
so before we go, it doesn't at all. I would like to say whatever comments we have nothing to do with God,
right?
Have nothing to do with Jesus,
right?
Not at all.
You know, I believe, you know, all the other stuff, but I also believe, and I said this in our chat, he knew what he was doing when he put man and woman, or woman, however you want to say it, because I know everyone is not into the opposite sex.
Exactly.
He knew what he was doing. There's nowhere in the Bible that says sex is wrong. He just said, if you can't keep it to yourself, settle down so you're not all over the place. So I just want to put that out there.
Right. I want to piggyback on that, Black Pearl. Once again, I'm not saying what's BS is the religious beliefs, but also in the Bible, it says the bedroom is undefiled and things like that.
Yeah.
Because, hey,
look, the number of times I'll be calling on the Lord, they ain't got nothing. Listen. Hallelujah.
But in all seriousness, if that person is watching, this is his wife he's talking about, correct?
His wife.
This is your wife, Jim. This is your wife.
Not his girlfriend.
This is not your girlfriend.
His wife of 5 years.
This is your wife. The bedroom is undefiled. It's time to get nasty like pork rinds. Everything is a go. And if you're not satisfying her in that atmosphere, you're not satisfying her in that way, then you can't be mad when she goes and when she's wondering about other things.
She doesn't have to cheat.
Right. Not cheating, but wondering. Your mind starts to wander, it starts to drift and everything like that. So open up your mind. Maybe it's not so disgusting as you think. Go ahead.
If you guys are just doing it, okay. If you don't like doing oral sex, that's your choice. But don't blame it on the Lord. Like there is a like even an arousal in satisfying your partner. So why wouldn't you want to try that? Why wouldn't you be like, there's all these options out here, but let me show you what I got going in. Boy, you better eat that. Like, just pull her up.
So does he not want to receive oral either?
He don't want it.
No, he told her to stop.
Yeah, he told her
He
stop
told her to
immediately.
stop.
Yeah. He told her to stop.
None of that for me.
Wait a minute, he must have got bit.
So
bit by what? It ain't bite him in the right place.
Vampire in Brooklyn.
He said vampire in Brooklyn.
He must have caught a little.
Well, I didn't bite people in that area, but I'm just saying, like, that doesn't make any sense.
So here's my response to
get
this guy. So first, seriously, on a serious note, sir, you and your wife really need to have a heart, because if you have a concern that she's going to possibly explore her fantasies and her desires, and it does not include you, then y'all really need to truly have a sit-down conversation, like real talk, and try to see if you can find a balance. And I don't know if there is one for the sake of conversation, but there needs to be a dialogue. The second thing, from a biblical standpoint, because I keep telling folks I'm a cousin Christian. I know my word, but I'll cuss your ass out too.
Christian.
So with that being said, the book of Songs of Songs, Christians, church, Song of Songs. Yes, it's in the Old Testament for those that don't know where it's located.
Okay.
Did she take us to church?
I did. I'm gonna take y'all to church for 1 second. If you read the Song of Songs, let me tell you, baby, it starts out discussing.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I got to stop you right there. Ro. I do apologize. Hold that thought because we got somebody that really, fits the bill. That this is their profession. This is what they talk about. This is, they teach. You know what I'm saying? So this is right in line with what they do. And we got, once again, bringing her to the stage. We got Miss Shantae Monique coming to the stage. Everybody, welcome back, Miss Shantae Monique. How you doing? I'm allow you to introduce yourself because we're talking along the lines of sex and people not feeling comfortable and people thinking things are nasty. Now,
Did you hear this letter? Let's just get to the point. Did you hear the letter?
I didn't hear the letter, no, but I came in on like getting the idea of somebody wanting to spicing up in the bedroom and somebody.
No, see what had happened was you have this 35-year-old man who waited for marriage to have sex, but the problem is he's a pillow prince. He doesn't want any oral sex. He doesn't want to give oral sex, and he doesn't want to do other positions. That's the summary. I'm not gonna tap dance.
Okay, wait.
He's like super religious. He's like,
I'm not going to hell. I'm not going to hell trying to please my wife.
Okay, Latricia says he better eat that booty like grocery or somebody else will.
I don't want to assume his wife is going to. Yes. Yeah. I don't want to assume that his wife is going to cheat. I think what this is he doesn't like doing it, and he's using religion as an excuse. Right. That's that. And if he got that right slobbing, spitty, moany oral sex, he'd have been like, Lord, please forgive me, and just kept it popping.
It doesn't
Why
take
are you laughing?
Right? Because a lot of women are stimulated externally, right?
He doesn't want it either.
I'm not saying everybody, but it's 8,000 nerves.
Listen.
It's 8,000 nerves. You can't miss, sir.
Yeah, but he's not saying.
But Jesus
is not
said
saying
no.
just her. He doesn't want it either. He doesn't want it either.
You don't want her to do it either.
No.
Jesus said no.
So he's saying like period.
No, period.
You can't help. Look, you can't help this
sex,
dude.
No crazy positions.
He said, "Don't touch me there." It's my no square. Don't touch me.
But wait, this is wife though, right?
Yeah, 5 years.
He don't want to go to hell. So
that's what I'm talking about. Facebook.
And if you
he
can
said,
find
I want to hit all 8,000.
He
said he want to hit all 8,000. Had that thing lighting up like one of them ping pong machines.
There's so
have
much
you shaking like it's an internal earthquake.
You know what? They need. Can I get their information? Send me their information.
Exactly.
This is in their life because honestly, like this is what we do, y'all. For real, like this is. It's not really about the products they're gonna sell themselves. It's whatever you need. Like, but it's the service, and this right here, this is where I would serve you. Like, sir, what is missing? Let's talk about it. Like,
it's a mind frame. It's
if you throw some
I'm sorry, Leon.
You
driving the bus to hell.
That's fine. With gasoline draws on, and they're gonna be vibrating on the way. You heard me. Period, poo. Like, you got the right one. No, baby, let's unpack that. Like, what? This is your wife. This is your wife.
Exactly. And if you're gonna be in the Bible, and we're just gonna touch it, and then we're gonna come back. If we're gonna be in the Bible, a man is supposed to serve his wife just like the wife serving. And if you ain't serving up, then we got a problem.
There are things for that too. That's why I'm like, we can ease our way into that, baby. Like, that's fine. We're gonna come up with a plan. I'm gonna sit down
for 5 years.
Only to help a guy like this, Raw Rain. He got hit him with the songs because
I'm telling you,
people on that religion, they ain't listening.
Seriously.
They ain't listening to you, Shantae.
You're
gonna be a Jezebel. You a Jezebel.
I grew up in the Catholic Church, and I'm telling you. Nana one place in the Bible tell you don't do that. One.
Listen, but
hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second, because I gotta. I would like for you to log on YouTube or the Facebook social group so we can see your comments.
Yeah.
If you are not logged in on YouTube or you are not logged in on the Good Guy Experience social group page, not the Good Guy Experience fan page, the Good Guy Experience social group page, we are not able to see your comments. So if you are not logged on either one of those, please log out immediately. But come back here. It's a good show. Come back.
Don't log out. We'll take your chance.
So let me tell you. So to Brother Mr. Chocolate's point.
Brother Mr.
Chocolate. Listen, because if I didn't come to someone who was I'm gonna say a zealous Christian, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. If I came to them using the same approach that Shantae just did, because I can come that route too. it wouldn't be received. So that's why. So that's why I'm gonna touch on the Bible real quick. And it's not Vic. It's not Song of Solomon. That's a whole different book. I ain't talking about Book of Solomon. I ain't talking about Song of Solomon. It's Song of Songs, Old Testament, and it talks about watching this gentleman watching his wife pleasure herself and how aroused he became. The book also goes into Song of Songs.
It does.
It also goes into explaining how she was aroused when he became erect. What I'm trying to tell y'all is, holy folks.
It doesn't say like that. Even says, don't arouse me if you don't plan on doing something else. That's what that also says. So what don't arouse me if you don't plan on doing anything.
So what I'm trying to help my cussing Christians or my zealous Christians understand is, in the word, it says you can get as nasty as you want to be, as long as your partner is okay with you getting nasty. And that's why I said you need to have a serious conversation, husband and wife, and y'all figure out how to meet some middle ground. Play with the what MC Light say. Play with the toe. Play with my big toe and
big toe, baby, big toe.
Yeah. Listen, I need you to get it.
Did somebody say toes?
Hell,
plenty things to do is all I'm saying. There are plenty of things to do.
Absolutely.
And I just want to say, for the record, being a virgin didn't mean nothing. This is a mind frame.
I would like to reiterate that too, because like it's okay to be an experience. Like that's fine. Y'all learn together.
You learn together.
The fact that you're not open, you know what I mean? Like, but you have to be open if you want to learn, like your partner, and that's for any couple, hetero, homo, whatever, whoever you love. You and your partner are gonna have to communicate.
So I have a question. I mean, we gave this advice to what is freaky? Everybody has a different definition of freaky.
So
what's freak nasty?
I think it's very subjective.
Okay, but give me an idea.
Again, sucking toes.
Sucking toes ain't freak nasty.
Look. There is nothing wrong with how many people I mean, look, my fellas that's logged in, all my freaks in the comments, how many of y'all got foot fetishes?
Well, you can suck some toe and not have a foot fetish. Yeah. You making your way up,
but they're not gonna do it right. All that ain't gonna.
Don't be nasty and sloppy with it. That's not what I'm saying.
I don't want you having no crusty feet.
I've literally been with someone who literally told me, and he started off, I'm gonna taste every part of your body, and he did. I mean, he went under my arm and my ear, everywhere.
I ain't going under your arm there. Slow your roll, partner.
Yeah, I think that's the only part that I haven't really explored. The underarm.
Listen, he wasn't playing.
That's a very sensitive area. I'm just saying.
Unless you know the nerves under your arm also attaches to your nipples.
In a very good way.
Maybe y'all don't know that. The nerves under your arm attach to your nipples.
Okay.
So you're saying that we should add underarm play?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, we got
she said
I'm saying you should explore every inch.
That's what I said.
Body.
That's what I said.
Everything you need to do that with is all I'm saying.
You would be surprised.
Thank you.
What will make you rise?
It's some zones. It's some erogenous, like y'all for real. Like this is what we do. It's zones that if you get into good, right? You know how people like, oh, that's my spot. Oh, you know.
Yeah.
How she said hunch.
She said hunch on your spouse and be nasty together.
Listen, y'all, listen. When we was in middle school, we used to hunch on each other with clothes on. Listen.
That ain't freaky. That ain't what we talking about.
That's getting it primed up. You getting ready.
Well, you used to hunch because you couldn't go no further. Bae was trying to do something to me with her little painted toe. Okay.
Y'all talk about fetishes. See, we talk about
that's a different topic. Come back.
That's a little different.
I asked y'all, what do you think is freak nasty?
That's what I asked.
And sometimes fetishes are freak nasty. Sometimes fetishes.
I don't feel okay. So I don't.
Y'all just saying that because it's toes. If it was a titty fetish, y'all be like, oh yeah, that.
No. What I'm saying to you is, I don't think that's freaky. Your feet.
Every man got a titty fetish.
To me, that's not exactly. That's what I'm saying. To me, that's not.
How about eating a man's booty?
Now that's freak nasty, girl. Now that's freak nasty. Now that's a freak nasty. I was just gonna say
a natural reaction.
Okay, hold on, because
listen,
y'all. I don't think man butt was meant to be touched.
I don't want that. And that's why I realized in life, I don't call myself. I'm regular. I'm not,
regular.
I like sex, but I'm not a freak.
Did you say you regular?
Yeah,
Are you a pillow prince? Are you a pillow prince? Just ride it. Just ride it.
Regular sex.
Like you just want your wife to ride
vanilla,
it.
I'm not doing crazy stuff. You know, I see. I'm not pulling the wax on you.
Oh, you don't like wax?
Let me tell you,
you're not putting nothing inside of me.
Wax is not that bad.
What
about role playing?
Does it make a man? Does it make a man seem feminine if he does consider getting his butt ate?
I bet you when you start howling and hooting, you want to.
First of all,
I don't think so.
A little feminine in him, okay, just like women got masculinity. Women, all men got just a little bit. You might not, but it's in there somewhere.
So what about like what do you call that? Like whips and chains? Y'all do that?
To me, I think I would be open like to doing that with my partner, but I don't have one, so.
So hold on, I got two questions. So with the whole thing, so if a guy came in and he just like, hey girl, I really like to get my butt.
I mean, that ain't what I said. That's not what I said. No, if I'm with
you about to throw up, ain't you, bro?
No. If that's what we doing,
I was gonna say, don't ask for it. Like,
yeah, that's what you sound like. That's
don't
not.
ask
I
for
wouldn't
it.
do that to people like date. No, that's not a thing I do.
Okay, so the second thing I have, Quatrice MVP says no pain play. What's pain play?
So that's
like hurting yourself.
BDSM. That's we were gonna get into that. So I was like, you talk about
that's the initials. I don't. Yeah.
Kink month. So like it's National Kink Month. So we talking about getting tied up. We talking about rope play, pain play.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
to an extent, but you need to have that that safety word.
Safe word.
Who calling? Someone calling and say you supposed to tie me up.
That's fake. That's Facebook Freak Patrol. Like y'all nasty niggas get off the daggone line right now.
Yeah, but that's not always healthy for the penis. But it's not always healthy for the penis.
What's not?
Infused whipped cream. Is that penis going into my vagina after? Because that's gonna mess up my pH balance. Sorry.
Oh, and I did want to bring this up, and this is from the TGGXXX group. So I asked the question in there. I said, somebody said that you can't smell like water, and they disagreed. They said you absolutely can smell like water. Well, don't get. I mean, so what's the truth?
You mean? You mean the vagina?
Yeah.
See, I'm being nice because you don't want to say.
I ain't gonna say Dasani because Dasani is tap water. But
I don't like Dasani. Oh, that's not the point. Sorry.
I don't know what water smells like, so I don't have a reference.
It doesn't have. It doesn't have a smell.
Listen, if you gonna eat the cootie, you gotta like the way it tastes. You gotta like the way it smells. Just like sucking penis or sucking dick. Since we be after hours, you gotta like the taste all the way back here in your throat.
Not in odor. Like not all vaginas are the same. Just like all penises are the same.
That's what I say. You gotta like it.
They're treated the same. It should have a smell, or it should smell like you, right?
Yeah.
Not an odor. That's different.
That's two different things.
Now, having a smell doesn't mean you stink, but if you have an odor, that means you does. You do.
Well,
so that's
like I said, it should draw you in more. Not
no dumpster juice.
Right, like not
right. No dumpster.
But that's just like with penis. Men don't realize you have a taste. If you've been drinking, I taste that.
But it's also important for you guys to balance your pH also. You know what I mean? Because you have to think like, where's that going in me?
Right.
Like, so
I don't think many people
about that.
I'm just being honest. Not enough people do think about that.
Exactly. Like that's whatever you eat, whatever you drink. That's me now. You see what I'm saying? So
juices and berries.
Very careful and very intense.
It's not always juices and berries because people who think eating pineapple all the time is going to help you. It doesn't. That messes up sometimes too.
Something ain't right if it has an odor. Okay.
So riddle me this, fellas. Why
safety word?
Sorry. Why do you feel the need to play around in the poom poom and then have us taste it? Who said I want to taste my own juice? I'm just throwing it out there.
She talking about some angel kisses.
I mean, sometimes they be asking.
I mean, because it's what you say that turns you on. Like,
I don't think you just say taste it. I think they have a whole.
It's what you say, and then for you to actually do it, like, go and clean up that mess you made. It's just like it's just a turn. It's a turn. I'm telling on myself.
That's why you are telling. Because everybody's not into that. So what if
you're such a nasty girl? Clean it up.
So that's why it's important to communicate. Like, do you like
Communicating.
you know what I mean, or whatever?
A lot of women ask, "Hey, come here, let me taste it." Don't mind if I do. You know?
I mean, yeah, like
maybe it's a thing like, oh, I want to see what I want to see
Okay.
how much you like it. You know, that
So this was another thing in the TGG. Well, I'm gonna just say the XXX
In
group.
the XXX group.
in the XXX chat.
Spicy semen. Yeah, what? Y'all tasted spicy semen?
That's what you put in your body, and I wouldn't evaluate ever tasting that semen again.
And then you want me to swallow that, like,
and you make me swallow.
No,
y'all eat Mexican food,
but
no.
Y'all never had hot sauce?
All I'm saying is, you know how they be like, "Oh, eat a bunch of pineapples, babe." No, you eat a bunch of pineapples, babe. Like,
hold up, no. See, well, hey, bro, you my brother, no, but a whole lot of strawberry and whipped cream take care of that problem. If you're talking about the odor, you just gonna have stinking strawberry.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a strawberry.
Just like women who want to spray perfume down there. Now you smell like Victoria's seafood. Don't work like that.
That's if he's talking about that. I'm assuming that he's no, dog. That's gonna make it even worse.
Yeah.
All right. So what you were gonna say, Shantae?
Now I was just thinking about whipped cream and that artificial sugar. Just be careful.
What the hell?
Buffalo. Lord have mercy. If it ain't Uncle Kane, that brother is.
All right. So how do y'all? Okay. So let's go back. So I know Shantae and I were talking about whips and all that other stuff.
Sweet stank.
Like
we had to phrase that sweet stank.
So y'all do the whips and the chains and the nipple. What'd you call those
clamps?
Things? Clamp. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No.
Is there anybody in the comments into that dominatrix stuff? Click one if you're into that. If you would be willing to do it, or if you're into it, press 1 into the comment section right now. Because
it's an option. It's not just me.
I'm afraid of that.
What's option 2? What's option 2?
So Shantae has something she would like to show everyone.
Shantae, you need to show the one where you put on your ankles, and then
they ain't ready. Y'all got to book a party for that one, but I'll show y'all this collar.
That was on Woman King, wasn't it?
See, that's when y'all playing 12 Years a Slave.
And then no, this is a nipple clamp. I will put this
nipple
clamp. That's what I said.
And then you can control it. Like it can be tighter or loose. You know, everybody's not the same, right? So you can control that. And yeah, just have a little. And I love how it's like soft right here. It's a little velvety feel, so it doesn't hurt, right?
No chains, cuffs, or whips. No, you gotta at least do the cuffs. The
cuffs. Okay.
I have the cuffs for the wrist, but you talking about like the spreader bar?
Yeah, I was talking about the spreader bar.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, spreader bar.
Spreader bar.
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a spreader bar.
Yeah,
it's exactly what it sounds like.
Desire or something. I can.
So what does for those at home that don't know what the spreader bar does?
It ain't butter. You ain't spreading.
I have it right here. I'll show it to y'all.
Yeah.
She's gonna show us.
Y'all lucky y'all was doing demos and stuff earlier.
I should have told you I was gonna call it out.
And these 3 pieces. It's literally just a bar. You hook it up. Hold on, I'm about to.
Your window ain't big enough, Shantae.
It's not, but you gonna see.
Ooh, Lord, there's some freaky stuff here. Y'all putting pieces together.
Really not.
This is
easy.
Listen, when we went to that thing,
I had a bar to spread.
Does it have levels to it? Do we start out at novice and get to beginner, intermediate?
No, this ain't for beginners. This ain't for beginners.
It's not.
This is not for beginners.
Not the Jesus Christ. Not tonight. No more.
And that's it. And it's together. And you put the cuffs through here so you can bend over, or you can have it and use your arms.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Or your ankles.
Mm-hmm. So you could be like this, or have them at the I know y'all can imagine.
I hope y'all can imagine. Ain't nobody on here like
being hooked to this. Or if you use this for your arms, you can use the collar. And the collar has hooks on it, so you can, do some BDSM world. They do a lot of things.
What is BDSM?
Yes.
Bondage, dominatrix.
Right. And then you have sadism. What you say?
I can't remember what else.
No, but it sounds like sadism.
Listen, once the whipping stuff come out,
that's that
masochism.
So that's that
1-800
pain infliction and stuff like that. Like it gets deeper.
Oh,
but I've only experienced myself the bondage and discipline.
hey, bro.
Really?
My homie Jimmy don't give a damn, bro. That's his new name. Jimmy don't give a damn. Jimmy don't give a damn. Hey, that's my boy right there, man. Hey, look.
So, okay, we're supposed to be talking about freakiness, right? So, what about foods?
What about foods?
Do y'all do food? Do you have a limit on foods?
Edible,
it's not heavy, Victor.
Putting food on people?
Yeah,
what do you mean?
Chocolates, and bananas.
When I was younger, you know,
because y'all said one was too much, so I kind of brought it down a little for y'all to see.
Food is okay.
When I was younger, I had a bad. I mean, you know, I got to. You know, I'm talking about high school young. I poured some Hershey's syrup. You know, I'm watching TV and stuff like that. I'm pouring all this shit on this.
That is a high school thing.
And you know. And I didn't realize that shit gets sticky and stuff like that. So I didn't eat it off fast enough. And it's just turned into a bad situation. And I've been deterred from stuff like that ever since. So.
Okay, so what about candle wax?
I'm not doing wax.
No.
Why not though?
Ladies, wax?
It burns.
I've never done wax, but I won't be opposed to it.
Massage.
It doesn't burn the way you burn yourself on the stove.
Well, I think it depends on the maker because ours are made out of all natural ingredients and soy. So when you pour it on your skin, it doesn't burn you. It's very warm, and it melts into a massage oil. So that's something we suggest to bring intimacy into the bedroom and a lot of them are edible. So you lick it off.
That's different. I don't want to be burned because I want to feel
good. No, it's safe.
I don't want to hurt.
So let me get this. We talking about freaks. So y'all said no to bondages, no to certain foods.
I got ruined by bondage.
No booty licking.
When I saw Pulp Fiction,
you're not sounding very freaky right now.
Ball in the
right. Y'all need me in y'all lives.
No to wax.
Not appealing.
No to booty licking.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You said for a man allowing it to be done for him.
I know. Right. That's what we're talking about.
You will lick booty, but you don't want someone else to lick your booty. I get it.
May I ask why? Do you even think it's pleasurable, or I'm curious. I want to know.
What you asked, Shantae?
What's the question?
Baby. You don't think it's pleasurable? Like why won't you be open?
I think
it's the stigma behind their booty.
That's
right. Absolutely.
So not because you don't think it'll feel good, just because of what people may say. Or
he doesn't even want to imagine it will feel good.
I just don't. I don't like my booty hole messed with.
You don't even know. You haven't tried. That's what I'm saying. So
he's saying
she would have talked you into some stuff.
Just wait a minute. Between
the ganooch.
Between your thank you. Your
all I'm saying is that there's some magic back there. That's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna say
some magic.
So y'all be pegging dudes?
You see where you went? You see where you went?
No, I'm just asking because y'all talking about.
I have been asked to, but I have not.
Oh no, I have not.
What is pegging?
Would y'all enjoy that?
Pegging.
You think?
Poke.
So
like the girl put a strap on and wear you out. Blam, blam, blam,
no,
blam, blam.
See, you go too far. That's not what that's not
Your turn.
Hurt him.
It's not that violent.
No, that's going too far.
Your turn.
All right, so wait, because we really get off topic. So
people do that.
I mean, I'm not.
I'm telling y'all a story
about
that. The reason when I learned about that, I was in the Army, and there was this guy, big tough dude. He was one of our sergeants. He got a divorce. And so this was VCR days. And so his wife comes up, she sees us, she knows we work for him. She says, hey, on your lunch break, y'all might want to see this. This is weird. Okay. We take the tape. We put it in our free time. It's a video. She's got a strap on and she's wearing this dude out. Blam, 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 blam. And that was my introduction to pegging, and I was traumatized.
Why would she share it with y'all?
Because she hated him at that moment. He cheated on her, and there was a video. And so she was like, I'll show your guys you getting bent over. And she did. And I wish she didn't.
I'm not talking about pegging. I'm talking about taking care of the ganoush. And I'm not saying I do it. I'm just speaking in general. So let me just throw that out there.
In general.
Anyway, in general. But what I'm saying is that in general, you have this space.
It's fantastic.
Between your testicle and your anus. Okay. And I'm gonna use the proper term. Okay. And so I'm not saying that someone is literally putting something inside of you, but just a little tongue play around the outside.
Oh, that's fine.
Or a little massage with a vibrator.
Or a little massage.
Yes,
all I'm saying.
While you're getting oral
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
I'm good with that. You can proceed with that.
We forgetting the question here because they asked us about if we want our stuff. Would y'all be willing to do? Would y'all be willing to do that? Would y'all be willing to put your tongue in a butt?
Yeah, the reason I was asking y'all is, would you allow a woman to do whatever you do to them,
right,
for them to do to you?
But you got to be willing to do that. Would you be willing to? Yeah. See, now don't look away.
No random, no. But to my lover, my lifelong partner, abso-fucking-lutely. Yes.
Not to just.
But
those are not things for just random.
That's what he asked for. Like if that's what
he okay, but how does a man keep his masculinity intact and kind of tap you on the shoulder, like, baby?
Honey, when we come back from where we're going together, you're not gonna be worried about that.
If that's what makes
you're not gonna be worried about that.
Yeah, so
y'all wouldn't look at him different if he come in, baby, would you
screaming and do? She goes, "Oh my gosh, I was just so loud and screaming." She don't care. She does not care. Why would you? That's what I'm saying. If you go there, I promise you, that's not what you're thinking about.
I don't think a man
with the right partner.
To be clear.
Hold on one second, because I really want to hear Shantae. Can you don't think the man should be what?
No, I was just gonna say I don't think a man should ever be afraid to ask for what's gonna make him feel good.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? I mean,
but if you don't try
it,
how do you know it makes you feel good? But if you don't try it, how do you know?
So let me say real quick. So my objection isn't I'm secure in my manhood. I don't give a damn about that. I don't think anything makes a guy seem gay or less of a man. I don't like the wet feeling on my anus. I don't like that.
They don't supposed to be sloppy with it.
You want to talk about what you like.
You don't go down there and act like you're a damn dog and
you looking at that. Some things you don't like too. And it's okay to say I don't like something. Yeah. And if you don't like it, then okay, there's other things I like. So, but manhood, like if somebody did and I like that, then it's fine. Like it's nothing gay about it because it's a woman. Now if it was a dude doing it, then that's gay. But if it's a woman, that's off. Whatever you do with your woman is not gay because it's your woman. It's not a dude.
I think also
no such thing as gay sex, guys.
There's no such thing.
There's no such thing as gay sex.
I think sometimes we forget that trusting your partner and being one-on-one with your partner is that level of freakiness is completely different.
Yeah.
Than just randomly meeting someone and going, oh, they're going to my butthole. You know, like it's just,
you ain't tying just no random straight, no one night stand.
No, I'm not letting just anybody. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
We're talking about people.
There's layers to the shit.
Right. It is really.
So let's getting off of buttholes.
Okay. How about having sex while your period is on?
I think everybody's done that.
Everyone's done it, but it may not be a preference.
You said they should?
Painful. Yeah, as long as it's not painful.
Yeah.
I mean, it was back in my like I said, I was back in my younger years. I was a savage. And
y'all have been through worse. We grown, like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, everyone's different.
But that's just me.
We might lose some of our older audience tonight. Like, I'll never tune into this shit again.
She doing other things.
What's the rule on anal? Is there a rule?
And we're back.
I just say consent and lube.
Yes, consent.
And lube.
Yeah, definitely.
Lubricant. Body safe. Look. But lubricant.
Because what if the person has too much girth?
Yes, been there, done that.
Slow.
No, that's okay. Let me show you some other things.
Communication and lube. I mean, if that's what y'all going for, like, yeah, we doing this, it's going down, right? But yeah, just talk about it, talk through it if you need to.
Can I ask a question about that? Like, I've never, I'm not gonna lie, I've never done anything like that. I mean, is it you actually are going to someone's, but I'm not trying to be immature. You're going to someone's, but I mean, can you see something nasty when you pull out like, oh, what is that?
Potentially, yeah.
Yes.
If they're not clean,
if it's not clean.
Sometimes if you're not there are people who are not ready, not having conversations, not properly lubed, and their natural reaction is just like if something hurt you and you threw up, stuff come out. But that's
honestly,
worst
there
case
is a
scenario.
process. If you're gonna do anal, that's why I say have a conversation about that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's worst case
scenario. That day is certain thing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's not you can take a real good bath that night. Like, it's certain things that come into play. Like when anal is in play, it's just certain prep. That needs.
But a lot of people don't.
Literally,
that's the sad part, and you hurt yourself.
Yeah, I mean, literally.
We're being transparent. That's not my preference. But
okay, let's ask this. What about? I mean, jumping back off buttholes again.
You brought us back.
I didn't bring you back. That was
Roy.
I'm bad, Mr. Jones. I'm sorry.
I ran it back.
My bad.
Put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
My bad.
What about threesomes? What about three ways? You know, I mean, anybody ever been interested? Anybody in the comment section? Have you ever been a part of one? Is that one of your interests to do? Is it something that you have any interest in? Panel? Have you been involved?
I plead the fifth.
No.
This is a non-pleading the fifth show. You can plead the fourth, the second, the third, but you can't plead the fifth.
I'm gonna say yes.
I'll plead the 3 + 2.
Good girl.
Yes,
Lord.
I have, and yes, I will.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess for me, I don't want to allow myself to be open. And I guess I might be sounding like the letter right now, but I don't want myself to be open to that. And I go down, and I'm not trying to be funny. Y'all, please don't take it the wrong way, but I don't want to go down that rabbit hole and not come back. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
No, because it's possible. It is very possible.
So I just don't. Just let me know.
I understand that. And I respect that.
And I said it with the utmost respect.
In my life, I can.
It's a real thing.
What about in relationships? Let's say you're with somebody. This is your main. I mean, can you do that in a relationship? I dated a girl in college, and I remember what she said to me. She told me she messed up. She said, "I've had a threesome before. It was pretty good." I said, "Well, look, as your man, I would like one now." "Well, I just like you a little bit too much to do that." Bullshit.
No, yes.
So I was like, nah. You're not going to give somebody else the pleasures of his loins and then come to me.
His loins.
So it was her pleasure.
When did we go back to 1960?
So and Royal Oats and shit. You're not gonna hit me with it. "Well, I just like you a little bit too much to do that." Get out of my face.
And you were in college, right? You were in college.
He said what? Yes, at North Carolina State University.
Elizabeth City State.
No, the hell not.
Okay. Where I am in life now, no, I wouldn't. That's my answer. Where I am in life now, I would not.
I never really been a big threesome person. Only got one dick, so.
And as far as a female, okay, so 2 men, okay, what do they call it? Running a train. Running a train.
That's different.
Like, that's too much. It's too much.
It's the same.
Because I'm overstimulated anyway. It don't take you just like. So what I'm saying is, I don't want to.
What was that? Do that again.
No, I can't.
What was that? The sprinklers? What was that?
What I'm saying.
You gave us sound effects and that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is though, like, it's too much stimulation. That's overstimulation, at least in my opinion. That it's just too much. And so for me as a woman, I wouldn't necessarily want to be with 2 men. And then again, I've already spoken to the opposite side of having 2 women, myself and another young lady. It might go wrong. I'm just saying it. Might go real wrong. Somebody gonna get their feelings hurt.
I mean, I hear you excited, but would you know what I mean? Like it's this. I feel like a lot of times we talk about things we want to do, but we would never. And I don't mean we, us, meaning people talk about, I'm gonna do this, but y'all not gonna do
it. Not at all.
I'm just being real with you.
Not at all.
I mean, most of the time, the person who talks about it the most, like they talk is not the one that's doing it. Most of the time, I'm sure someone's like, that's not true. I'm not like, but most of the time, because the person who is freaky doesn't want to just be taken on because they're freaky. You know what I mean? Like, they like, surprise, I'm freaky, not, oh, I'm gonna talk to you about being a freak. And then when we get down, freaky to me was because I could go from missionary to dog. No.
That's not.
That's still vanilla. That's vanilla.
That's still
exactly.
I've been hearing a lot about swingers groups now and things like that. And
I don't want none of it.
I'm gonna tell you why I personally I respect the culture and I respect the group, but I'm gonna tell you why I personally couldn't do it, because in that atmosphere, you go out and do something with somebody else's wife, cool. But then when it's their turn to do something with your wife, what if this motherfucker is Horse Dick Jones and shit like that, tearing your wife out the frame, and then you just sitting up there like just with the mean with
change your life.
You can't do a damn thing about it. I couldn't, but I respect it. Is there anybody else who could respect that culture, that lifestyle, or
you gotta really be about that life? Agreed to it.
An invitation.
I went. Story.
Story time. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
What?
Go.
Oh
no! He said go.
Yes.
I went to Atlanta with a friend, and we just was chilling at a lounge, and this girl came over and she's talking. We thought she was cute, but not like that, right? We're just like, oh, she cute. She got a boot, and she wanted to get down. She was like, I like your vibe, and I want to join your vibe with your friend. I think I was so surprised because I thought she was just being nice because she wanted us to come to a tailgate, a tailgaters thing. She wanted to put something in her tail and then something else in her gate. That's what that was. So
okay.
Yeah. So.
And y'all turned it down?
Yes, we turned it down.
There was a little hesitation there.
Yes, we turned it down.
Okay, all right.
That's my answer. Thank you.
All right, final answer. It's cool.
Final answer.
Facts, ladies. Freaks are the surprise.
Yes.
Okay. But I'm gonna need everybody to take that invitation. I'm gonna need everybody to go into. If you enjoyed this conversation tonight, I'm gonna need you to take the time. I don't know how to get it. This is the weirdest thing to me. It was created by mistake. So I have people. How do I get into that chat? I don't know how to find it. It's the mystery of the world. I've tried to send invitations and they don't work. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you have to be chosen to get into. Maybe you have to be chosen to get into the group. But I mean, if you enjoyed this conversation, because I'm gonna tell you, I mean, it's like an after party. After we get off here, I'm pretty sure when I look at my phone, it's gonna be jumping in there.
So, pretty much.
As a matter of fact, Shantae, I mean, I tried to add you in it so you could, share your products and things in there, but it won't let me add.
I'll add you, Shantae, if you want to jump in there.
Okay.
Some people just not worthy, I guess.
Look, here it is. Look, from MVP herself. It's Pandora's box. Be careful.
Yeah.
Wait. It's good, but it's not that bad. Stop. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Maybe from my mind frame, it's really good. It's not that bad.
I mean, it stays jumping.
It stays jumping, yes.
The Lord.
Oh, this is how do we find Shantae's store? And also, before you tell me, Shantae,
I got you.
Off of just sexual things, I was thinking, will we ever do a TGGX meetup where they can meet the live panel? And I'm not talking about no sex meetup. I ain't talking about.
I was gonna say we gonna have it. Like Shantae and I are planning one.
We were talking about what we didn't like nail down the date yet. So.
Yeah. Who would actually type one into the comments if you would like to meet the panel? If you would like to meet Miss Shantae, if you would like to meet Miss Royal Rain, if you would like to meet Tyrone,
saying that
because it's easier than them just said. I would like to just put one in the chat, and then you.
I feel like someone should be like, boo.
Right. If you would like to meet Miss Black Pearl, if you would like to meet. What's my name? Forrest and Jones tonight?
Yes, Jones.
He don't know his own name.
Well, go ahead, Shantae. How do you find your store?
So y'all, all my links are on my page. You can find me on Facebook, Shantae Monique. Find me on IG, The Pleasure Plug. That's probably the easiest way because my link tree is there and it's literally everything. My bedroom candy site, my candy coated site. If you're not into the toys and you want to stick to the beauty and the cosmetics, I got you too. That's fine.
Do you have things for role play, Shantae?
We have things for everything. Foreplay, role play, BDSM. I'm talking about massage oil candles, vibes, everything.
She also has this very good book that I forgot to buy before I left.
Book, sex poetry. What? Oh my God, we got this aphrodisiac book that like
I forgot to take it with me.
Have, you know, tantalizing ingredients in them, and you can cook them together with your little boo thing and get freaky in the kitchen. Anyway, lots of things. So yeah.
And people love sex, because I think tonight we averaged around 18, 19, 20 viewers. The only other higher view status that we had was probably on the mental health show. But other than that, I mean, this is one of our highest views with. So when you talk about sex, you're gonna bring them in. I tell you.
Everybody has it, but nobody wants to talk about it.
Right.
And that's what I do. I create a safe environment where we can talk about, you know, positive things around it, educational things all the time. So yeah.
And sidebar, because everything's all shits and giggles when we're talking about this. Definitely protect yourself, guys.
Yes.
You know, I mean,
careful out there.
But please, it's spicy out there, and I ain't talking about hot sauce.
Okay.
Jeez Louise,
still burning out there.
Look, they more in it, but
and guys, I do want to put this plug in. Thanks Six Dog. He reminded me we are having the Friday night oil spill at Weldon Mills. Come out. We'll be out. We'll be fellowshipping and things like that. No, it is not. If you're looking for the freak episode, no, that's not.
Okay.
No, that's not. It's not that party. I want to be honest. But if
right
you want to come out,
you're gonna say that.
Myself, I'll be there. Some of the bros will be there and things like that. If you're looking to come out, just have a good time and mingle with good people. Now, what you do after the event, freaky deaky, that's your business. But it's not
got to go home though.
But come out, meet some good bros, meet some good single bros. I'm retired.
They be having their tongues out, ladies.
Yes, they really do.
But
them tongues be out, ladies.
Good single bros, have a good time, and then hey, whatever. But don't do you?
Yeah, horrible. He's like the plug. I'm taken, but there's some nice singles.
Right. But at least you know, but that's good, because a lot of men, y'all don't share y'all single friends. Y'all be stingy.
Because we know they.
I mean, I can't. I mean, what I'm gonna do? Just sit up there and just look. We both just be looking at each other.
Friends, nah, I ain't got none.
I think they do it.
We know they be cheating. We be trying to save y'all.
Hey, all my people can tell. I put the bras on. I mean, what am I going? I mean, what am I gonna do? So I put the bras on. I mean, hey.
You know, I'm personally good with the bras. I love the bras as the bras. I love y'all as brothers.
The wholesome bros, right? We all wholesome.
Mm-hmm.
I share my good friends. I hide my bad friends from them.
What's that, Shante? You know we all wholesome.
You better put that L in there.
Yeah, y'all sure are.
Because you sound like you're saying wholesome.
I ain't never been with one.
And that's the problem. See, that's the problem. Everybody should be with at least one bro in their life. One bro in their life. If you ain't done it, do it now.
And the takeaway
looking like, don't make me say it, man.
The takeaway for tonight is, if you holy, stay holy and get freaky in them sheets. Tear them off the bed.
Be holy and freaky. That don't even make no sense.
So we doing final thought. So that was your final thought, Rose. So Shantae, what's your final thought for tonight before we get up out of here?
Everybody has sex, baby. Just, protect yourself. Do it right. And do it so it feels good.
Facebook user. That's what I'm talking about. Wholesome. Hey, MVP, you about to lose your
MVP
status. You about to lose your MVP status. Don't do it. Don't do it. Facebook user, you lucky I don't know who you are. Tyrone, what's your final thoughts?
Man, be open-minded, but do what you like. Don't be forced to do what you don't like, and just have fun. Simple.
All right, Black Pearl.
If you do it to me, I'm gonna do it to you.
All right.
No, she be closing. Look.
It's been so good. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this again sometime, guys. We ran out of time. We're gonna have to do this again. Thank you so much, guys. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. And look, as far as sex goes, you do anything under the sun, but it ain't no fun if the bros can't get none. Have a good night.
That's a charge, brother.